I think that's my cue. Am I correct?
Yes. Hi.
I'm Johnny Z, or Johnny Zawacki, and I'm joining you here from looking out my window at a little frigid Michigan weather. First, I want to thank you for joining us, and thank especially Christiana for inviting me to take part in this. 2020 was a little bit of a rough year for many of us. You know, as a performer, I had a lot of, well, my whole year was wiped out as far as cancellations go from March onward. Not only that, I have a day job as well, which I also apply to my music and creating video, and that was also gone. So I had an awful lot of time on my hands. And what I did was, rather than sit on the couch, although I must claim I did that a little bit, and do nothing, I came into this room that you're joining me in, and I spent the better part of the year writing. I managed to create 10 new songs this year, and 2 of those that I released and as a music file on Spotify and all those places. But also I did music videos for those 2. I'm not going to be doing those songs here today. I'm going to reach further back in my catalog, which numbers somewhere in excess of 100 songs. The first song I want to do is kind of a pop jazz style song that no doubt I had influence from Roma music at the time that I was listening to that genre in 1984, in fact, is when I wrote this. The song is called Cat in a Tree. It's kind of a metaphor, you know, of using a cat. It's apparently treed, but the cat has optimism, hope, resistance, and midway through the song it slips a little backward, but then returns, you know, with his notions of being okay. Anyway, this is called Cat in a Tree. Here I am in my tree, some fireman's rescuing me. Why don't he leave me alone? Instead he carries me home. Ooh, cat in a tree, losing his dignity. They take me down when I'm high. They think I'm sad when I cry. Some crying would do me good. I cry like all them cats should. Ooh, cat in a tree, losing his dignity. Selling out for fish and cream, I live in someone else's dream, losing sight of what to be. Yeah, it's better that I should be a cat in a tree. I'm not trapped or afraid, no man, hey, I got it made. My dreams are staying intact, although you're bringing me back. Ooh, cat in a tree, losing his dignity, yeah, yeah. Ooh, cat in a tree, losing his that's the first one there. What I'm going to do for my second song, let me pull this up here. I actually know these pretty well, but some of the songs I've written, I need prompts. And so I've gotten this iPad with a OnSong app within it, which kind of scrolls up my songs. So these things that I've written, I can remember. The next song I've got here for you is it's kind of a wistful sea shanty turned waltz. It's in 3/4 time. I wrote this song when I got a dulcimer kit that for Christmas one year. In fact, I wrote this back in 1979, so it's quite old. And so I never put the dulcimer kit together. It's still in my basement here. And so in lieu of that, I would just do a modified tuning of this guitar. Actually, not this guitar. This is a relatively new guitar. I've got quite a few guitars around here. I just chose this one for today. Anyway, the song was written for dulcimer. I do it on guitar. Both of these songs I haven't done much recently, so I wanted to bring them back out. I feel pretty happy with the songs themselves. This is a self-assessment by an old man, looking back on his life. Like I said, I wrote this in 1979. I was nearing 28 years old, so I guess I might have been looking into the future, projecting what someone maybe my current age might be looking at. Anyway, the song is called Never Change, an Old Sailor's Lament.
A young man, I left my love and my home, spent those days on the open sea. My boyhood I said I've outgrown, but I didn't know that it took more to grow than a board in a land that was strange. And if my father were here, voice would be clear. My son, at no age will you change. Through the years I've had riches, more than my pockets could store. Fortune has never been dearer than when I was far from the shore. I'd continue to stay away from the masses to stay, and refusing to be ever far from the sea, refusing to ever be changed. Well, I still wear the clothes of a sailor, oh, but the sea will have me no more. And that which I saw as a youth, well, no dreaming can ever restore. And I'll stare at the sea thinking, how could it be? Well, this old man has nothing to gain. His life, never taking a wife, and never quite taking the change. could it be? Well, this old man has nothing to gain. And long rule is life, never taking a wife, and never go I taking to change. No, we'll never go I taking to change.
There we have it. Thanks. I see some clapping there. Yeah, I am actually not really like that guy in the song. I'm actually looking forward to 2021. Those 10 songs are going to be included in a album release, digital and CD, coming up very shortly. It's all recorded. I do all the parts in it. You know, I do different instruments. So I'm among those people that have been isolated. You know, and so I decided to take good advantage of that, and so I've created that. In fact, if you were with us for the summer gala, I'm including a song that I didn't write, and that is Hard Times Come Again No More, which I performed at Roma
I love that song. I
Thank-
listened it on repeat the next days after the gala. It's so wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's beautifully written, and so once I did that, I got, you know, I also did that song, a recording of. Oh no, I didn't do this song. I'm thinking of another one. But anyway, once I did that song, I got, you know, this one really needs to, you know, reach more listeners. It was written by Stephen Foster, what, back in 1800s or something. I can't remember, a long time ago. So anyway, that'll be included too. Once again, thanks for having me, and I'll put myself on mute here.